Hi there, it's Stuart from Westport Veterinary Clinic. It is Friday the 8th of January 2021. So this is a little update to let all of our clients know what's going on with Westport Vets at the moment. Obviously the new lockdown was announced on Monday and we've been waiting for guidance from the Royal College of Veterinary Surgeons and the British Veterinary Association that came out a couple of evenings ago. So we've been working on what we're going to be doing, what we aren't going to be doing. So the most important thing is we're still here for you. We are definitely available for all queries that you guys might have. What we are having to do is we're having to reduce the routine appointments. So weigh and worm appointments for growing puppies and kittens and older patients. Unnecessary vaccines. So all vaccines we feel are necessary, but we're having to not do them if they're not due to be done. What else? Vaccines and neuterings as well. Yes, so we're having to not do neuterings at the moment because these are deemed unessential. Now, there will be some situations where neuterings are essential. If you've got a boy and girl cat in the house, then that's going to be important, and there'll be many other reasons. So for all of these situations, if you're in doubt, get in touch with us. We would ask wherever possible that you email us. The phones are very busy because there's lots of queries coming in and we are slightly shorter staffed because of COVID. So if you guys are able to email us, it makes a massive difference to us. So the email address is, just to remind you, Linlithgow, it's surgery@westportvets.com. South Queensferry is sqf@westportvets.com. And Drumbray in Edinburgh is drumbray@westportvets.com. Now, the other email address that's important is medication@westportvets.com. So if you're looking for a repeat prescription for any medications, please use that one. Now, email, we want you to email wherever possible, but if it is an emergency or urgent, then obviously don't email us because we might not be able to respond that quickly. So that's when you do phone us. But just try and think, if you can get away with not phoning and contact us another way, that would be really, really helpful. So the things we're asking from you guys, pretty common sense, but we all need to think about it. So if you have signs of COVID yourself, or you've been in contact with someone with signs or someone who has COVID, then obviously don't attend and try and send someone else with your pet. Or this is when we maybe can do a telephone consultation. So telephone consultations, we don't particularly like doing them. It doesn't give your pets as good a check over, but it's what we're having to do from time to time. And we'll let you know if we think it's appropriate. We might do a telephone consultation and then end up asking you to come in because we need to see to assess the condition properly. So yeah. Also, when you do arrive, please stand back. We're all social people. We want to chat and get close to people, but we've got to stand back. So we need to ask you guys not to come close to us and chat away. Try and maintain the 2 meters distance whenever possible. We're obviously still not having clients in the building. We've not had clients in for a long time, which I hate. It's made it really hard to work around, but it's the only way that we can keep the teams safe and minimise the chances of us getting taken down with COVID, in which case we would have to close. So please take some responsibility and stand back as much as possible. When you do arrive at the 3 different locations, so Drumbray, phone when you're outside, or you can ring the bell, but then stand back from the door and then we'll tell you what to do. South Queensferry, when you arrive, if you can come by car, phone when you're in the car and we'll then instruct you what to do. If you've walked down, ring the doorbell, stand back and let us know. In Linlithgow, please phone when you arrive outside the practice and we'll instruct you what to do, which will probably be asking you to go around to the back garden where we'll come out. And when you go around the back garden in Linlithgow, please don't hang around just inside the gate, move right round, there's plenty of space. And that means as we're going in and out of the building, it makes things flow much slicker and we're not all cramped up into one small space. You might be asked to go to a different practice. So we've got 3 locations, Linlithgow, South Queensferry and Drumbray in Edinburgh, and we might have to, from time to time, due to staffing levels, busyness levels, ask you to attend another one. We'll always try and accommodate you at your home practice where possible, but different times we have to just adjust. Wrap up warm, it's blooming cold out there, so when you arrive, you know, if you're gonna have to stand outside for a while, unfortunately, and so wear a warm jumper. We do have nice cool Westport brollies, so if you need that, we can have them outside if it's pouring down. But please wrap up warm because there is unfortunately going to be a bit of a wait outside. Also, wear your mask. I know it's effectively outdoors, but like you would do if you're going into the shops, please wear a mask at all times. So you shouldn't be coming along at all without a mask. I mean, I don't think anyone goes out anywhere without a mask just now. Now, obviously, some people can't wear masks due to medical reasons, and that's totally fine. Just let us know, and that's cool. We'll stand back and make sure we're safe. But please, all of you, wear a mask as we do as well. And then 1 person per pet. I know with the kids being off school, it might mean that it makes it a bit harder because you've got to bring kids with you. But if that's the case, where possible, try and get a different appointment time when you can come by yourself, if possible. We appreciate that's not always going to be the case, but if you can do your best to help us with that, that'd be really good. Yeah, I mean, I think that's it. Like, we're totally and utterly fed up with it here, as everyone is. But importantly, we're still here for you. We're going to do what we need to keep your pets healthy. And if you have any questions, if you don't know if you should bring in your pet in, if you think it's urgent or an emergency, phone. If you don't think it's an urgent emergency, then email us in and then we'll get back in touch with you. And if we haven't replied by email, because we're so busy at the moment and try and get through stuff, please email again, and then if not, then phone us. It's fair enough if we don't get back to you, but we are doing our best. Hope everyone's doing okay. Stay safe, and we'll get a wee update at some point soon. Thanks.